TT3 D D D D TT3 D D D D D TT3 D D D D TT3 D D D D.
Coming to you live from 770 East 7th Avenue. This is the Talkin' Trash Talk Show, Episode 3, Tres Leche. Now please welcome your host, Theo Francon.
Yeah! Howdy, hamsters, and greetings, gerbils. Did you know that Billy Crystal auditioned for Three's Company? And did you know that three, oh, it's a magic number? And did you know that Jason Voorhees didn't start wearing his trademarked hockey mask until Friday the 13th, Part 3, Jason Lives? And did you know that my co-host is none other than Tyzo Alice!
I had to do a lap around the building.
You didn't have to.
I wanted to.
Okay, that's fine. You smell really good.
Thank you. I washed the shirt this time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Those are jeans.
I'm wearing different pants. The other ones had a hole in them.
Oh, perfect. Awesome. I like these. I don't see any holes that are inappropriate. Sweet.
No, thank you. Yeah, you look good with the conductor jacket.
Yeah. I found this one last time I was at Value Village. I will not be returning this. I think this will be the blazer from now on.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting.
Commercial.
Maybe ketchup? Maybe blood? Maybe both. Come to the corner of Clark and Hastings to get your hands on this hopefully unique item.
Greetings, geeks and ghouls. Allow me to introduce to you our next guest, Kevin Banner. You're the only one who's got a theme song so far.
Okay. In stereo.
Kevin, I want to thank you so much for being here on our show. Yeah, it says here that you're a stand-up comedian.
Where does it say that?
It says that on my notes.
Okay, but you knew that already.
I knew that already. Yeah, it says it in my brain as well. That brings me to my first question. What was your first encounter with bees?
With bees?
Yeah.
My parents, we had bees on the property. We had, my dad had a...
Like you made honey?
Like on purpose?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, we had, the big white box around the corner of our house.
Oh, that's really cool. So you actually, did you get honey from there?
Yeah.
Was that like a chore you had as a child?
No, I wasn't allowed to do it because my dad had to put on the bee suit and,
He had a full bee suit?
Of course he did. What, your dad didn't have a bee suit?
No, my dad
No.
didn't own a suit, let alone a bee suit.
You drop a little bit of burlap in the smoker, you light that on fire, and then you smoke the bees and they pass out, and then you take the honey and then they wake up and they're like honeyless and they get back to work.
That's incredible.
That was college for me.
I'm a beeman.
You're a beeman.
Yeah.
Why didn't you decide to go into that profession rather than stand-up comedy?
Haven't you ever heard that you get more laughs with honey than vinegar?
No.
Oh.
That's not the... That's
I
not the
don't
expression
think
either.
that's how it goes at all,
But
actually.
no, because I wanted all of that rich Canadian stand-up comedy.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
That big money.
That makes sense. So you grew up on the Vancouver Island, is that correct?
The Vancouver Island.
The Vancouver Island.
The one and only.
The one, there is only one, I believe. Is there
I
another?
hope so.
Yeah.
Better not be.
Now that brings me to my next question. Did you ever see a Bigfoot?
I never saw a Bigfoot.
You never saw a Bigfoot. Did you ever
I
go
think
looking
I smelled
for a
one.
Bigfoot?
No.
Really?
No, I didn't.
Wouldn't that be a skunk ape? I think skunk apes were the ones that put out the pheromones.
Okay.
But they're
I'll
normally
take your word on it. I'm
found
not an
in,
apesman. I'm a beeman.
You're a beeman.
Right.
You're not
We've established this.
Have you ever ridden a horse?
I think I have. Yeah, I did.
Have you ever ridden the rails? Now I'm asking that. It's not a cocaine question. That's a hobo adventure question.
No, I haven't taken any hobo adventure.
No?
No.
Have you ever thought about riding the rails?
No, because you can eat beans out of a can at home.
That's very true. What was the last tea party you attended?
I saw them open for Ozzy in 2002.
Whew, perfect. When was the last time you punched a dude? In the face.
Oh.
2008 or 9. It's been just we're coming up on a decade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he the dick or were you the dick?
I mean, you could argue that both of us were kind of dicks.
Okay, fair enough.
It was in front of a 7-Eleven, if that helps.
That totally paints a picture.
I was holding a lot of snacks.
Oh,
in a
really?
bag, and he
I'm
made-
picturing a bag of licorice. Was that just where I go?
That's where you go.
Okay.
It was chips and ice cream
Cause
products.
see, I'm picturing like a can of whoop ass.
Well, I opened one. Yeah, no, there's some guys standing in front of a 7-Eleven and they made fun of me for purchasing a lot of treats, and so I slugged one. It's not right.
For sure. Now, this next question is it's a little more personal, so I understand that you take your time with it or something like that. Do you think Taijo should get his nose pierced?
Yes. I'm not even going to look at his nose. That'd be an insult.
Yeah.
That's like I remember when I was a teenage man, two of my friends, female friends, came up to me and said, "Which one of us has better boobs?" And I didn't look down at the boobs. I kept eye contact. And I said they're both equally great.
That's amazing. Now, do you think that those girls could have had, if they'd taken one boob from each, would they have made a proper set?
No, it would have been bad.
It would have been weird looking. Now, if you could make a macaroni salad for any cartoon character, living or dead, who would that be?
Barney Gumble from The Simpsons. I would like to. What's going on? You're losing your cards. I would like to make a macaroni salad for Barney. I think he probably doesn't eat well. I'd like to get some protein in there. What's going on here? Just the Twitter moment.
All right, let's go to a commercial break.
Big shoes, tiny cars, confetti, cologne, the cologne, the colognes.
And we're back. Now, Kevin, I've got one more question for you.
Okay.
What was your favorite track on Alanis Morissette's Jagged Little Pill?
You ought to know.
That's the answer. That's the answer we're looking for.
That is
No,
the
I'm
answer.
saying you ought to know.
Oh, I should-
That
Oh.
my favorite song was One Hand in My Pocket.
Oh!
You got me, Banner. You got me.
I'm a getter.
But now it's time for everyone's favorite game show, WWWF. What wrestler? What food? Woo, woo, woo. In this bag, I have a wrestling figure and I have a food. Kevin Banner's gonna place his hand inside the bag and guess which wrestler and which food. Woo, woo, woo.
Oh man, the neighbors just hate you guys. All right.
They love us.
No, what the fuck is? Okay. Sand is not a food.
It's not sand.
Well, it depends on the culture.
Is that oatmeal? No. What is it? That's a powder. Food is not powder. Is this?
Did you ask nicely?
It's got a nice package there. I don't. Anthrax.
That's not the wrestler.
Yeah.
The wrestler isn't
It's-
Anthrax.
Yeah.
Okay, well let me feel the wrestler now. Is it my old buddy Jake the Snake Roberts?
It might just be, ladies and gentlemen, Jake the Snake covered in shake and bake.
Jake the Shake and Bake Snake.
Now I'm getting the cue from RS that it's almost time to go. But first, Kevin Banner, what's your plug?
You could follow me on Twitter @Banner Comedy.
Is that the best way to stalk you?
Yes.
That's the best way to stalk you?
Yeah, or hang out at the Wendy's drive-thru.
Oh, sweet. Are you a JBL? Or what is it, JBC? Are you
Yeah,
Are you JBL?
Have you ever had a JBC with JBL?
No, I haven't. And I'm bringing a knife.
Wait, what?
Weirdo!